Do 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 do. Hi, Max. Gets launched. So...
Teleportation.
Cool.
Not even the freelance police can put me in a bad mood today. Do
Oh.
your worst.
Oh, new thing!
It is pretty cool, isn't it? But don't touch! And no animals on the counter!
Isn't that brooch a little fancy pants for you, Grandpa Stinky?
Tain't a brooch, you cretin. It's a badge of honor. General Skunkapi was so grateful for my donation that he made me his second in command.
That badge looks dangerous, Grandpa Stinky. You'd better let us have it.
Let you have it! This badge gives me command over General Skunkapi's entire 5th Legion and Outer Dominions. I'm not going to give it to the likes of you.
Where are his outer dominions exactly?
I don't know. He told me to command them from inside the diner. I think it stretches from Alpha Centauri to the Andromeda Galaxy. And Brooklyn, of course.
Can't we just borrow your badge?
Ha! Even if you weren't a couple of shiftless ape traitors, my captain ordered me never to take it off. And to keep at least 50 feet away from him at all times for some reason.
We've had a sudden change of heart. We think Skunk Ape is awesome.
Where do we sign up to join the Skunk Ape Army?
You two? In the Skunkapi army? Don't make me laugh.
We're really good at not making people laugh.
Why can't we be in the Skunk Ape Army?
For starters, have you ever actually hit anything with that gun of yours, Fido?
Now that's just not nice.
And as for Harvey here, he'll be a fine soldier until we run into a "you must be this tall to invade this planet" sign. Grrr.
Uh-oh, you made him angry. Settle down, Max. How's life as a multimillionaire, Grandpa Stinky?
So, you're starting to regret handing over that ticket, are you? I almost feel bad taking it from you, but consider it a life lesson. You're gonna be a lot more clever to outsmart an old salt like Stinky.
What are you gonna do with all the money?
Oh, I already gave it away.
You what?
To General Skunkapi. Haven't you heard him talk about the big plans he has for the planet? Inspiring. And since he made me his second in command, I never have to worry about money again.
Can't we just borrow your badge?
Ha! Even if you weren't a couple of shift...
We really want...
Why don't you...
That does it!
Settle down, Max. Skunk Ape's a total dillweed, Grandpa Stinky. We're placing him under arrest.
Well, we're getting around to it. Eventually.
Traitors! I knew it! Just wait until the General hears about this.
You know where he is?
Well, no. And I'm not supposed to go near him. But you two are in for a world of hurt once he gets my memo.
General Skunk Ape's got you brainwashed, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, and he hung you out to dry to avoid further shrinkage.
Ha!
He really doesn't know us at all, does he?
You just gave...
You make it
That is pretty cool, Sam.
Well, yeah, especially if you threw in the badge. Come on, Grandpa.
As soon as we
Take it back!
This is your
don't forget,
all hail Skunk Ape.
peace through destruction.
Future vision.
Oh,
Jeez, Grandpa Stinky. We just thought you could stand to get out of the diner once in a while.
You're welcome.
Jeez, Grandpa Stinky. We just thought you could stand to get out of the diner once in a while.
You're welcome.
what?
Jeez, Grandpa Stinky.
You're well.
Teleportation.
Are you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I called dibs.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them.
Any ideas on the case, cops?
We're sorry, we haven't been paying attention.
Scan evidence with the crime-tron and we will track down the villains without mercy.
It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Yeah.
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of evidence into the Crimetron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If we cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
You're not helping. It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
Sweet.
Item not found in database. Item not recognized.
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store. Skunk Ape got this ring from somewhere. This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store.
I'm perfectly capable of making phone calls without that, thank you.
Grandpa Stinky sounded like General Skunk Ape's #1 biggest fan. I wonder if he can help.
Okay.
Got any idea where Girl Stinky scampered off to?
Ha! How should I know? The ungrateful wretch comes and goes at the drop of a hat. And does she ever tell her overworked grandpa where she's going in such a blasted hurry?
Well, does she?
No!
I'd better keep this. It could be an important clue in our case. I'm not ready to commit. I'd better keep this note. There could be valuable information on it.
Could I go into the ship?
I still need this. Besides, the contract explicitly says that the minutes are non-transferable.
Questions? Ask me. I'm here to help.
Where is Skunk Ape now?
You should start by looking for people he's associated with.
Freemasons?
Or his new queen, Stinky? Stay vigilant, Superball.
Roger that.
Sam and Max, do not trust Skunkape. His benevolent facade belies a heart of pure evil.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out.
The giant fanged spaceship with disintegrator eyes was our first clue.
Are you calling me gullible?
What?
Look, I don't know what planet you're from,
This one, actually.
but on my world, if an alien invites you onto his spaceship, you don't just assume that he's going to cut out your brain and keep it in a jar. I guess we're just not that cynical.
To be fair, Max, your future vision goggles did tip us off.
You mean you wield the eyes of Yog Sagoth? But that must mean you also have the gift.
Oh.
What's that mold processing room all about?
Isn't it obvious? General Skunkape is illegally harvesting mole juice.
Mole juice?
What's your story, Brain? Can we get you anything?
Like a spine?
No, it's too late for me, I'm afraid. I can only help you put a stop to General Skunkape's evil schemes by controlling the doors and the higher functions of this spaceship. We must work quickly before... What is in this broth? Is that oregano? It's delightful.
Stay focused, pal. What did you look like back when you had a body?
Oh, nothing exceptional. About 6'3", raven-haired. I had what you Earthlings call a runner's build.
I can read minds in the future, you know.
All right, fine. I believe the closest creature you have on your planet is called a platypus.
Wow.
What is Skunk Ape's evil scheme, anyhow?
No less than domination of the entire universe!
Did he ever mention anything more specific?
He's traveling from planet to planet, searching for all the toys of power. If he ever manages to collect all of them, he'll be completely unstoppable!
How did you get here?
I had found a mysterious toy and was using my strange power over it to amaze and delight the ladies of my village. It was then that Skunkape's ship landed. He was intrigued with my power and invited me on board his spaceship.
So you just went with him?
He said he had candy. How was I supposed to know he'd imprison me here, forcing me to use my psychic powers against my will?
Why did Skunk Ape come here, to our street?
He's been using my strange psychic connection to the toys of power to track them throughout the galaxy. Something very powerful pulled me to this spot. I can only guess it was Max's discovery of the eyes of Yog Sagoth and the future vision.
In the future, you seem to know all about Max's psychic powers.
Yes, Max is one with the gift. The toys have great power, but only to those of us with a special brain.
Well, Max does have a special brain.
That's what all the teachers said. Well, that and back! I cast thee out, demon!
You must use the gift wisely, Max, and keep it secret from General Skunkape. The power is every bit as dangerous as it is wicked awesome.
Why do you think Max's powers are dangerous? Apart from the obvious, of course.
General Skunkape can't use the toys of power himself, so he needs the brain of someone who has the gift. He forced me to use my powers so much that I would have died had you not rescued me. If he ever found out you have the gift, Max, he wouldn't hesitate to do the same to you.
How are we supposed to stop Skunkape? Any weaknesses, like he's powerless against the color yellow, or he can't cross running water?
Or he's powerless against yellow water?
I know what you're thinking, Max, and stop it.
Well, of course, the toys of power are useless to him without a gifted brain to control them. Apart from that, he always says he has a weakness for potato chips, and he has to eat the whole bag.
Yeah, that doesn't really help us much.
Sometimes when he's in the shower, I could swear I hear him crying.
Okay.
Okay, that's all the evidence we need. Let's go out and deliver some interplanetary justice, Max.
If you end up cutting out his brain, I call dibs on Skunkape's body.
Future vision.
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Oh.
I'm not gonna rest until I find the guy who killed my partner.
Killed your partner? Is there something you're not telling me?
Must be ominous foreshadowing, pal. Whatever the case, I'm gonna sound really cool in the future.
Basically sound the exact
Hey,
same.
Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mole processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect! We're part mole man!
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Welcome. Congratulations. Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation courtesy of General Skunkape.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
Slight tingle. Whoa, hey now!
Screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
It's none of your damn business, computer.
Very well. Beginning Mole Man processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out of here?
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skunkape.
Sacrifice?
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
Teleportation.
We better get out of here, Sam. My ultra-powerful brain is starting to overheat.
Teleportation.
Haha. And now let's get our stuff back.
Hey, it's all my stuff. Fabulous Off-World Vacation Departure Center. Well, that's ominous. What does Skunk Ape want with all that mole man sweat?
Some of it he sells as food additives. It gives sandwiches a tangy kick with half the fat of mayonnaise. But most of it he uses as engine fuel and lubricant for this spaceship. He sometimes eliminates half a planet's entire mole man population just to provide enough fuel and oil to travel one system.
Oh, that's it. Destroying the world, conquering the galaxy, whatever. But driving a gas guzzler is where I draw the line.
What's that mole processing room all about?
That's where General Skunkape harvests the mole man sweat he uses.
That's just gross.
Stay oxygen.
Questions? Ask me. I'm here to help.
Stay vigilant.
Roger that.
Grandpa Stinky sounded like General Skunk Ape's #1 biggest fan. I wonder if he can help.
I wonder if he has anything else he can do.
You'd best make this quick.
Okay, this is your last warning, for real. We're taking down...
Don't forget who you're talking to, traitor.
Okay.
All hail...
Peace.
Is there something else on here? Possibly.
Whee!
Or not.
General Skunk Ape named Savior...
They named me Savior of Humanity once, and that didn't last.
I think your expletive-laden acceptance speech is what started the backlash. City Dirtification Project, a resounding success. Mayor credit...
I wonder if I can use future vision again.
Future vision.
Anything here?
Max, no! Stop! Heal! What was that all about?
Ominous shadow of our violent and destructive future? I can't wait!
Grandpa Stinky sounded like General Skunkape's #1 biggest fan. I wonder if he can help.
Future vision.
So you're suggesting we trap Skunkape in our own building?
Well, kind of. You'd actually be turning your building into an alternate dimension, so it won't really exist anymore. I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept—
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunkape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Did Skunkape give you any idea what he's got planned?
Nope. He just told his guards to make sure nobody found out about my inventions.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama. Harry must have dug his way in here.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but I say it's just an excuse to do more. Whee! Whee!
Does anybody mind if I change the channel?
Is this the one with the space gorilla? Nah, I've already seen it.
Grandpa Stinky sounded like General Skunkape's #1 biggest fan. I wonder if he can help.
Good question. That's what I'm gonna figure out. Oh.
Whee!
Okay, I see how it is.
Grandpa Stinky sounded like General...
So, gotta go into the mole processing room. Going in.
Welcome back. You'll feel us. For the
Teleportation.
There we go.
You'd best make...
Come on, Grandpa.
a suit.
I'd better get out of here.
Teleportation.
Get your hands off me! Oh, what have ye done?
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along to celebrate the benevolence of General Skunkape. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
No one's taken my personal gold and griddles!
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Abort! For the love of Skunkape, abort!
Voice print verified. Skunkape Army Sous Chef 8th Class. Processing aborted.
Sous Chef? 8th class? After all I've done for that ungrateful monkey, he can keep his bloody hands off of my pots and pans.
Nice.
Looks like Grandpa Stinky's stuff got mixed in with all of mine.
What has he got in his pockets?
His victory badge from Skunk Ape, and jackpot! A collectible shot glass from Mista Pizza!
Sweet.
Stay oxygenated, Brick.
Sweet.
Teleportation.
Cool.
Skunk Ape must have been at a Mista Pizza. If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunk Ape,
You've discovered a new location.
Sweet.
Skunk Ape was here 28 minutes ago. He should really get more fiber in his diet.
there's gotta be some clue telling us where he went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Ah, you can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Hey, Sam, they mentioned seeing a giant space gorilla around here. Do you think that could be General Skunk Ape?
Could be. Let's see if he left a clue somewhere out back. From the looks of things, someone couldn't get through their deep dish swamp ditch delight.
Wimp.
What a senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part.
Looks like this little fella.
Can I poke his back?
Maybe later.
Teleportation.
Hot and delicious.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
Now let's teleport inside of a bird.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue! A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job for the Crimetron. And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it. Whee!
This postcard is from somebody who...
Scan complete. New location unlocked.
Sweet.
The intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skunk Ape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
Future vision.
Aha! A banana peel. Oldest trick in the book. Oldest trick in the book. Aha! A banana peel. This looks entirely too safe. I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it. Seems like a waste of a perfectly good banana peel.
I don't want it.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Down with Skunk Ape! Aliens go home!
Hey. You guys really shouldn't be literate.
Surprise!
Oldest trick in the book.
Haha.
A paddleball toy?
Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from. I can make out part of the name of the store this came.
Success! A new destination has been revealed on your map.
How are we ever gonna find Skunk Ape, Sam? All these streets look the same.
Shut up, Max. They're completely different streets.
It's Mole Men! General Skunkapi is sweating Mole Men!
Spoiler warning, Harry! Sheesh.
Smash your cell phones! That's how he controls you! It's Mole Men! General Skunkapi is sweating.
All clues lead here, but no sign of Skunk Ape. Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But Skunk Ape will be back any second, little buddy. We'd better be ready for him.
What are we gonna do once he shows up?
I don't know yet.
Future vision.
Ha ha ha! So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Ha ha ha! So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes. Ha ha ha! Engines to full power! Yes! Destroy the city!
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friends, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. No longer can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter and comic mischief. Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth. The villain has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skunkape to the penal zone.
Sam and Max, don't tell me Skunkape wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve Sam and me.
What are you doing locked in here, Stinky?
I've got no idea. I assumed it was Grandpa Stinky's fault.
Did you lose your cell phone?
Ugh, hang on a second. I am your love monkey. Yes. Hi, Skunkape. I see you. That's very clever. He's been texting me non-stop. I tried to throw the phone away just to get away from it.
Can you call for help?
I already tried that when you guys were knocked out. There's no...
How is this Grandpa Stink?
He's been going on and on about Skunkape ever since he landed. That's the kind of gentleman you should get involved with. He's got a future. Ugh.
I'll be right back.
Why aren't you out there on your throne?
Yeah, isn't Skunkape your boyfriend?
Ew. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
I think you're being too hard on Skunkape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Good heavens!
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunkape's got a lot of good points, too.
Name one.
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys, but...
And the keys to your cage, so he could let you out.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
Yoo-hoo! General Skunkape!
We're all set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
Full power to right mandible! Yes!
Teleportation.
Die, Earthlings! Die!
And now we're back at the beginning.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
We're on it.
Now light up those toys! The hell?
Looking for these?
Uh-oh.
Your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening. Here, use it to witness how I am going to destroy you.
So, what was our plan B again?
I believe you planned to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Can you believe that guy? Skunk Ape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
I don't like being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunk Ape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
Jeez, what a jerk!
We gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto. If I know my high-tech futuristic explosive devices, this is an antimatter bomb that will destroy the entire penal zone and anyone inside it. And it's gonna go off at any second.
Really, Sam? Any second?
Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still best not to dawdle. Sure. I hope they finish the
We could just...
Well, okay, I guess. Keep watching this.
I'll shoot if they...
No, don't think so. I'm not giving this away to just anybody.
Teleportation.
Gotcha!
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunk Ape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons!
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Maybe underperformed.
And we blew up the penal zone with an antimatter bomb!
Oh dear.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Dr. Mama Bosco has been granted the fullest security clearance possible for a dead citizen, Mr. President.
Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed.
How are we going to stop Skunk Ape now?
With the penal zone destroyed, we have no way to return him to prison.
Unless you could make another penal zone somewhere else.
I smell a convoluted plan coming on.
With a side order of hand-waving technical nonsense. Extra crispy.
Before I made the destabilizer, I was working on a dimensional rift generator. It doesn't open a gateway to another dimension. It actually creates another dimension. Only problem is, you'll have to find a nexus of ley lines somewhere for it to work. A place where the border between reality and nonsense has broken down.
There happens to be one of those in the city, ma'am. It's at 1313 Straight Street.
That address sounds familiar.
That's our building. Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up a...
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed. You'll have to...
How does this rift generator work?
You just plug it in and press the pedal. After that, it works just like the destabilizer. If Skunkape is wearing that homing beacon, he'll get pulled into the new dimension. The trick is finding enough power for it.
Do you have any more of those power cores lying around?
No, I never did get that back. But even so, it would have taken 100 of those things to give enough power to a dimensional rift generator. It's over there, with the other inventions that are a deadly radiation hazard.
So you're suggesting we trap Skunk Ape in our own building?
Well, kind of. You'd actually be turning your building into an alternate dimension, so it won't really exist anymore.
I'm afraid it's the only way, sirs.
Yeah, on the plus side, if it doesn't exist, think of how much money we'll save on rent.
We don't pay rent, Max. See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Hell yeah. It's actually pretty cool.
We'll be careful with your rift generator, Mama Bosco.
Just make sure you don't turn it on until you've got that homing beacon on General Skunkape.
Actually, wait. Oh, wait, I don't have the future vision anymore. Shit. But I have the teleportation. Oh, wait. Yes, I do.
Future vision.
So you're suggesting we trap...
Well,
Teleportation.
Let's head back.
We're sorry, we're not driving anywhere with that space.
You should.
Okay.
Teleportation.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know. The power's out in the whole building.
There they are! I don't know how you escaped the penal zone, Sam and Max, but you will never escape my disintegrator eyes. Ha 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 ha!
Hey, either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
As much as I'd love to...
Come on.
Oh. So it's supposed to be up there.
Gee, I hope Sybil's stuff is okay.
You live on our street, there's a good chance you're gonna get blown up. She should understand that by now, Sam.
Teleportation.
And back. Sweet.
I was hoping we'd teleport under an immovable pile of rubble and debris. Trapped for weeks, we'd be forced to resort to cannibalism just to survive.
You keep coming up with creepy disaster scenarios that always end up with you eating me, Max. It's getting annoying.
If you don't like it, then stop looking so damn tasty. Whee! You guys keep it down. We're trying to save the planet here.
Intruders! They've come to defile the toy box!
Kill them! No, wait, brother. Look! It is the dog and rabbit!
Just as prophesied on Tablet 8, verse 32.
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you mean Tablet 6, verse 24.
Heretic!
Looks like another in a long line of wacky cults, Max.
We're in so many prophecies, we should start charging royalties.
You try and entertain the other wingnuts while I find a way to power this thing up. Well, it's plugged in, but there's not enough power to turn it on.
Turn that off!
You're killing us here.
Well, at least the boiler still works. I'd better keep this. It could be an...
What is wrong with you?
Oops, oh, sorry. That's the most evil-looking toy chest I've ever seen. No doubt it'd unleash all kinds of horrors if we ever opened it.
I'll get a crowbar.
And I'll scrounge up some blasting caps.
No! You mustn't open it!
That would give General Skunkape unimaginable power to destroy us all.
They're right, pal. We'd better get rid of Skunk Ape first. The power's out in the whole building. I can't turn it on. There's no... The workers left some of the cable exposed when they were busy not fixing the power in this dump. Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
You're pushing 40 in dog years, you're not a very good detective, and it looks like you've put on weight.
Thanks. That should do it. Now I should be able to turn on that rift transmogrifier, or whatever. First, I need to get this homing beacon onto Skunk Ape, or else I'll get sucked in again.
Doing that twice in one day would just be humiliating.
Let's go into the ship.
Teleportation.
Did you see that, my queen? Not only did I defeat Sam and Max, but I took care of the penal zone in one stroke.
Unfortunate word choice.
Sam and Max, you survived! Have you returned with a, how do I put this tactfully, better thought out plan to stop Skunkape?
Our last plan would have worked fine if he hadn't changed the future.
Yeah! How do I put this tactfully? Bite me.
You'll need to get your personal belongings. Let me see if I can... Oh, that hurts. Does everyone else taste butterscotch?
Thanks, Brain. Now we just need a way to get this homing beacon on Skunk Ape's back without his noticing.
I can't remember the name of my elementary school.
How are we supposed to stop Skunk Ape now?
I don't know. Something about a homing beacon, wasn't it?
Are you okay, Brain?
You're looking a little green, even for you.
The stress of powering the higher functions of this ship is proving most detergent. Plus, I think this broth is starting to go bad.
Keep it together, Brain.
Okay, bye now, Grandma.
Oh.
Take full power to right mandible. Yes. Take that!
You'll live to regret betraying us, Queen Stinky.
Soon you'll be serving time instead of serving bad food. In the penal zone.
You're no match for General Skunkape, Sam and Max. When he's done, the world will never have...
Nice performance, Stinky. I think Skunk Ape will...
Oh, right. Perform.
Die, Earthlings! Die!
There's got to be something in this city with the unholy power we need to power up this invention.
Ooh.
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
Thanks, Stinky. Hey, Brain, can you give us a hand here?
Maybe cause a subtle yet stylish distraction?
I grow weak, jamming tracks, and I fear my time in this wharf is drawing to a close. But if I can prevent but one villain from massaging another appointment book, my sacrifice is but a small, small bacon belt to pay.
Great. Could you hurry it up?
Max, show some respect for this noble creature's sacrifice. Could you hurry it up, please?
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Emergency. Engine failure. Emergency.
No! No! Not in my moment of triumph! Sam and Max must somehow be responsible for this. I must find them and destroy them!
That's it, little buddy. Let's go.
Teleportation.
Well played, Sam and Max. But once again, I am too strong, and you have only seconds before... Wait, it can't be. The Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box? That's right, Jack, and it's ours.
Yeah, go find your own toys.
Perfect. You have led me right to the greatest prize of all. Soon your bothersome dimensional rift will close, and I will take the toy box and the one who can control it. Yes.
Think of something quick, Sam. I don't like the way he's undressing me with his eyes.
Give up, Skunky. You're under arrest.
I have...
Pretty sloppy of you to miss this toy, Skunky. It's the best one yet.
Nonsense. It's worthless.
Are you kidding me? It's just dripping with psychic power. Right, Max?
Huh? Oh, right. That one gives me the power to, automatically calculate the proper tip at restaurants.
Nice one, bonehead.
It's a very practical power, Sam. They can't all be showstoppers.
Give it to me. Now!
Bet you can't get it from me.
Ah!
As soon as this case is over, I'm getting a gun with more gorilla stopping power. Bet you can't get it from... I'd better keep this.
Turn it off! Cut it out! We live in cool, dark places!
Keep away from the big monkey.
No fair! Give it!
And so our heroes save the world once again. Our villain undone by his own greed. It would seem a fitting conclusion. But this is not the end. Oh no, but merely a beginning. The overture, if you will, of a 5-part symphony of mayhem that will blow your ever-loving mind. What is this mysterious toy box with its bizarre connection to Max? Is General Skunkape truly defeated? Will Sam ever find true love? Will Max be able to control his emerging powers? Or are his ominous visions of the future a sign of tragedy to come? I'll see you in the coming chapters to answer all of these questions and more. But for now, I leave you with this chilling conclusion.
Ouch! Sucked right through 3 floors and a septic tank.
There goes our security deposit.
I wonder if our building is zoned to act as an interdimensional prison.
Sam, what are they looking at?
Holy heaping helpings of Herodotus on base with Marshall stacks and a wah-wah pedal.
Is that us?
Oh. That was good. So, I'll end this here. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you in episode 2.